What's up guys, and welcome once again to another video. My name is Soy Ricardo and we have a pretty awesome video this week. Now, I did notice I was going through some of my old videos and I hadn't really done a photography video in a while. Actually, the last one that I did was this one. Yeah. It's a long time ago. So I figured today, since it is raining outside and we are not able to go outside and make the actual video that was supposed to go out this week, I'm just gonna tell you. It's my glide cam. It's my glide cam versus a handheld. That was supposed to be this week's video, but since it was raining outside, I didn't really feel like making that one. Yeah, so basically what we're gonna be doing today, we're gonna be taking two different items and we're gonna take some photos of them in different type of environments and we just see how the photos come out. Basically, any random thing that I find here in my office or in my house that I feel would make a good photo, we're gonna go ahead and try it out. And that's gonna be pretty much it. All right, so let's go ahead and begin. I have my watch right here, so you can see it. So we're gonna go ahead and take that off and we're actually gonna use my desk for this first location. And we're gonna see what kind of stuff we can come up with. I do have my Osmo Pocket right there, recording, just so you guys can see a little bit time lapse of what I'm actually gonna be doing. So let's go ahead and start messing around. Alright guys, so here's just a couple of photos from this first part. Wasn't really feeling them. I'm gonna try something else, but just so you guys can kind of see what's going on, here's a couple of shots from that first round. Right now, we're gonna try to get this on this surface and see what other cool stuff we can come up with. All right. All right. It's been a while since I kind of just grabbed the camera and vlog like this. But man, I think I'm a little overexposed. But you know, yesterday I kind of had to stop because I wasn't really feeling the photos that I was making. I wasn't really liking them, and so I kind of stopped and I kind of slept on it, thought a little bit more about some of the pictures. I'm just gonna take a little breather. I'm gonna like relax. Sometimes when I feel like I'm stuck, I like to do other things that's not related to video. So I'm just gonna clean my car for a little bit and then I'll get back into it. Alright, so I've been, cleaning my car a little bit. I even did a little bit of B-roll just because, I don't know, I wanted to get the creative juices flowing. For my second item that we're gonna start shooting today, it's gonna be my wallet. Now, let me see if I can get it out. Now my wallet is just like one of these wallets, you know, where it's just like that, a money clip, and that's it. Now, I really like this wallet for two reasons, because it's carbon fiber, and I love carbon fiber stuff. And two, well, it's kind of like industrial, so what we're gonna use is my little work desk back there to try to get some cool shots, and let's begin. Wow, I bet you that sounds a lot better, because I was about to make a big mistake. All right, guys, so welcome back. So we took some photos of some products that we found here in my studio and around my house. The two products are my watch that I just recently got for my birthday, and my wallet, which I don't know where it is at this moment. Those were the two items that I chose randomly to take some photos of. Since we hadn't done one of these in a while, I figured let's go ahead and do it. So when I was doing the first set of the watch, I mean, to be honest, I wasn't really liking the vibe. I wasn't really feeling that the pictures were coming out really good. So I decided to take a break. And I mean, now that I already edited them and that I already saw the way they came out, I'm very happy with the way they turned out. And I'm just gonna briefly talk about some of my favorite ones, and then we'll call it a day, guys. So let's go ahead and get into it. I started off white background. I had two little foam. Let me show you. See these? Awesome for photography. Just okay. So I took those two pieces of foam board, and I just kind of threw the watch in there and see what kind of cool stuff I could come up with. And yeah, these are some of the shots. Now we're gonna talk about my favorite picture. Now this one came, I actually did it by accident. I actually had the watch like hanging with one of these little pieces of I don't know what you call it, little wire, and then I hung it with a little clamp onto this microphone, and I was able to get some shots while it was kind of like hanging. And then I went into Photoshop and I kind of took off the little clamp on the top. It was kind of easy. You can kind of see it a little bit, but it looks really nice. And that one is probably my favorite picture. The colors came out almost exactly as how I had imagined them in my mind. At least for some of these photos, I was trying a lot of different techniques since I was here in my studio. Now, as far as when we moved to the wallet, that one felt a little bit more industrial to me. So I was gonna use more of like copper colors. That's kind of what I think when it comes to industrial, you know, copper, steel and stuff like this, rust and stuff like this. So this type of color palette is kind of what I wanted to use. And you know, some of the wallet ones, I actually thought they were gonna come out better, but they didn't. So yeah, the wallets came out pretty good, decent, but not as good as the watch ones. As for my favorite wallet one, I would have to say is probably this one, where it has all three like at an angle. It's probably my favorite photo of the wallet. And yeah, and you know, practice. This is very, very hard. Sometimes you don't feel like taking photos, like I didn't feel yesterday, but this morning I felt very, you know, I felt perfect. I felt motivated, and you know, still didn't turn out as I wanted, but you know, we have to keep practicing. The more that we practice, the better that we're gonna get at doing these types of photo shoots when it comes to product photography. So that is it for me for this week's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Make sure you go and hit that notification bell so you can get notified for future videos. Follow me on Instagram at Soy Ricardo. I post there pretty much every day. So if you want to be a part of it there, just go ahead and give me a follow. I'll be glad to have you guys there. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you again so much for watching, and I will see you guys on the next video. Peace.